All right, everybody, welcome back. This is Eric. This is also my Madden franchise. Madden 20, Dallas Cowboys. We're going up against a team this time that is pretty good. Um, I say that because they are. Excuse me. I had dinner. It's one of those Popeyes chicken sandwiches, and they are good. It stays with you for a little bit. Still tasting it. That's some good foul. Speaking of foul, the Philadelphia Eagles went up against the Dallas Cowboys, trying to give them a bad day. Let's see if they can give them a bad day or Cowboys come out on top and have some of their version of chicken. Excuse me. All right, so the playoff picture here is very interesting. You know how back in the day when the NFC East was something to behold? Well, it's something to behold now. Why? Look at that. We're 12-3, and you've got the other three teams in for an actual, well, at least at the very least in the hunt. I mean, Philadelphia and New York are duking it out for a wild card spot. And Washington is just hanging on by their fingernails, but they're in there. Pollard, look at that. That was incredible. What a great run. Those kinds of runs are quite enjoyable when they're for your squad. I like a little tug of war celebration. That's a nice little addition. 7-0 Dallas, and then this happens. It's crazy. What gives, man? Touchdown Eagles. So that's Mills going 65 yards against us, making us look bad because the defense is bad. At least the settings that we have it on. And after we score the field goal, this mess happens. And the Eagles take the lead for the first time in the ball game. I don't like it, but it is what it is. Now you got to win the line of scrimmage, and when they break through, you got to tackle. Two guys right there. They didn't bring the guy down. So with all that craziness, we're only down by one, 17-16 at the half. You know, no big deal. That being said, but then this is a big deal. When you have a special teams breakdown, it hurts. And this time, it was a punt block return for a touchdown. Had a breakdown on the left-hand side of our line and paid for it in the worst way possible, score-wise. 31-16 Philly here in the fourth quarter. Got Maxwell, my backup, getting crushed, strip sack. And number 58 for the Eagles picks it up and says, mine, and makes his way to the end zone for a touchdown. A lot of big plays for the Eagles. Excuse me, what can you say? 30-16. This was a nice pass. Nice catch. Back up. Maxwell to Sanderson. And these two guys, I guess, to be honest, they're good players, but they're not, especially Maxwell. It's not there yet. Williams makes this interception because we panicked. And now it's really out of hand. And I stopped showing field goals except for this one. Or these field goal attempts. Why? Because he gets running to the right and doink. Nope. Come on, fellas. Couldn't get it through the old fork. So, score stays as it is. We have another chance. And we blew it. Excuse me, as you see those nice little still shots that Madden 20 gives you. Decent shots. I mean, I'm not kidding around. They're pretty cool. But thing is, we lost 41-31. We outgained them. But the problem is, you see that 4-0? Those are the takeaways. They took the ball away from us 4 times. We took the ball away 0 times. And more often than not, when you do that, you end up losing the game. No matter how many yards either team has. And so let's take a quick look at the stats here. And you see Carson Wentz 29-32. My boy 25 for 41. Maxwell threw for 402 yards, 2 scores and 2 picks. Not bad for a backup starting, but we really would have liked to have had this game. It would be nice to beat the Eagles. It's always nice to beat the Eagles, but we just didn't get it done this time. And had guys hurt, but not that's an excuse. We just didn't have the firepower that we would like to have had. And Dalton Schultz with that 1 catch for a touchdown. See Lane Johnson and Kelsey. See those pancakes? That was part of our undoing. I mean, when you're letting, I won't say letting, but when a lineman puts you on your butt, and their running back runs right in your lane, that's a crush. Fletcher Cox just did it today. 4 sacks. Barnett 2.5. Those 2 guys just put pressure on the quarterback like none other. You see 2 guys who picked off our passes, and that really hurt. So it was like two fumbles. Other than that, if you count the punt block as a fumble, and we fumbled the ball twice. So hopefully that won't happen again. And that being said, I hope I tweak things in the off season to where that doesn't happen as much as it does, and these other crazy things like these long runs, these 2, 3, 4 long runs between teams every game slows down considerably. But other than that, as you look at the stats, we hope you like and subscribe. Boost my confidence and all that. And it makes me want to do this more often. 41-31 to score. Philadelphia wins. And next video should be of the Super Bowl. I'm just going to skip and go to the Super Bowl. God bless everyone.